welcome to my officers. This is KUA, the Center of Religion Service in District Lubuk Sikaping, Pasaman Regency, the province of Sumatera. We are service of all the people from the many religions, into Islam, and others religion we service here, but actually, especially most, Lubuk Sikaping people are Muslim, so they are married, so they register their married here, and you can ask me something about how to register anybody want to marry in Lubuk Sikaping, here in Lubuk Sikaping area. Any couple come here, start by register on the link or websites of ministers of religion, and then after that we try to check the document, and then we try to interview, and then they get ready to marry.
Okay.
And another service of this office, we service of the people who want to do the Islamic pillar, especially for Haji. We guide them before coming to Mecca. They prepare themselves. Then I am a guidance to prepare everything and knowledge and information about Mecca and about information about Haji, and others about Zakat, about mosque. It's supposed to a house of worship. Also, we service people who need wakaf. Wakaf is especially a tax, like a charity, but especially for the land, sometimes building. Anybody want to contribute their land or their house, their building, to social activity, so they have to register their charity, their contribution. The people in Islam wakaf. We service the people, the married people have a problem with their family, and we serve to consulting to discuss about how to solve their problem. There are the 7 persons, 7 people here. It is Mr. Alfian, that we call his job is penghulu, as to attend the married wedding program. The person that we could say.
A guardian to the
guardian is a married
who want to marry.
This, and it is my staff, general secretary, arrange about administration, admin, his office. I'm interested in inviting you here because I think not many of the unofficial like me can serve their guests from foreigners. For myself, it is time for me to practice my English, especially for the foreigners who come to my office. I'm very happy and I'm glad to see you and to receive you in my office. And I hope that you've got no trouble. If you've got you don't mind to stay here any longer.
Yeah, thank you. It's an honor to be here, to be invited to this office. It's very interesting, very interesting. Because we try to know a little more about Lubuk Sikaping.
Yeah.
We need to meet people, and already on this level is very, very important for us. Very important. So maybe I can contribute with something to you if you want to know something. I have been living very long time in Brazil. Went back to Europe 1 year, and then I wanted something similar Brazil.
Oh yeah.
And figured out that it must be Indonesia, for example. People are similar, Indonesians and Brazilians. Friendly people, social people. Government, police and so is different. Business also is different. People work here more than in Brazil. In Brazil they like a little more parties. I prefer here. I think we have a duty for our family and our life and our society first.
I see.
Then we can relax a little.
I see.
But climate and so very similar, so I feel that I fit better here.
Yeah, it's rather cold. Is it cold?
Yeah, we were living in Padang in maybe 3 years. It was we were returning to Europe also, but we had a house there, and yeah, it's too hot in Padang, even for me. But of course, Brazil is a very big country. So what can I say that Padang? It's similar to the northern of Brazil.
Oh,
And very few people live there. Amazonas,
yeah.
very few people. It's like people in Mentawai, and so it's more in the jungle, more primitive. So they have that style. They are protected there also, so it's good. It's difficult for other people to go in there. I think it should be like that. Protection of the nature. It's not so at all as the Western propaganda say that the Brazilians are cutting down all the rainforest. I have never seen a country with so hard environment laws like Brazil. But that is not what they tell in the West. And they are also hacking on Indonesia, don't use palm oil and all that kind of things. But they make a lot of wrong things, even in environment. I can tell one example. I was working a lot as engineer. I am civil engineer, so I was working with roads, and I also was working with some industries and a little with forest. They have a special forest engineer there. Why? Because in Brazil you cannot just throw down a forest and cut down every trees. You pick them, one here, one here, one here. So you have to plan your forest plantation, even if it's planted. You have to do it. So they do it very carefully. In Sweden, they just tie it down. And still Sweden reclaim on Brazil and Indonesia.
Okay, so how long have you been in Islam? Sorry.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. Now in Sumatra,
Yeah.
more than 95% of Sumatra is Muslim.
Muslims.
It's just around 2 by its other religion, Christians, but it's 95, 97, all 99%. So we went. I have been in Java. I have been Sulawesi very, very little really, but Java a little more. We were in Java now, and I wanted to return to Sumatra.
in West Sumatra peoples, it's quite different from the other area in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Because some in West Sumatra is Muslim traditionals, because of there is this philosophies of some West Sumatra people. That is that we could say adat berseni syarat berseni kitabullah. This is tradition as custom based on a religion, and religion based on holy books or holy Quran. This the philosophies in West Sumatra people that we call Minangkabau. Minangkabau. This West Sumatra people are the Minangkabau cultures. It's quite different from the others province. Like in North Sumatra, it is Bata. But in Sumatra Barat, West Sumatra, they have got matrilineal pattern. Matrilineal.
Yeah, that is very special.
Special, and it's quite different from the others.
Yeah, that is different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a thing.
Yeah. In North Sumatra and the other province, I think there are patrilineal. What's your opinions about your environment of Islamic situation in mosque, sound from the mosque?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, and I said if it can be lower, for me it's nice, but there are a community here, so, but I'm talking personally and about my ideas also. First, I'm a sensible person, I have very good hearing, I am often out in the nature, I like to listen on the birds, and so there I find mostly God in the nature. When I'm there, then I can concentrate. Then I feel the creation. This is His creation. Here in the city, people have made a lot of creations, some better, some not so good. There are sounds in the city like motor, I don't like motorcycle, and sometimes especially when they cut the knallpot.
Make a noise, very nice. There's disturb the people.
I like harmony, and I like harmony. And of course, it's nice. I like the message. We have it in Padang. I'm used with Minang and with mosques. We lived near 2 mosques in Padang also. I was used with it. So the food is good. I like the food. My wife, it's not good to eat too much in restaurants. They want to make it tasty. So what do? Put a lot of oil. Take care with oil. Take care with sugar. So we do not do it in our house. I like really to eat my wife's food.
Your wife's
She's cooking
very good.
Yeah.
I can't cooking. I think
A lot of sayuran.
I think that's why you choose her. I think.
Maybe what she choose me. No, but we fit good together. We are in harmony. That is important.
By the way, personally speaking, you pray regularly
In-house.
5 times a day?
In-house, no. I do not do 5 times.
No.
And I'm not very regular with it. But I do it, and I do it in my way also. And I feel it that it's a very private thing. That is what I feel. You have to understand that I am converted. It's different for somebody who starts from childhood. It's in his culture, it's in the habits. So when it's in habits, you do it. You do not even think about it.
Just have a drink while I'm speaking.
It's something like he never know about Arab.
No.
Arabic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We have
he
to.
used
One more language.
He is trying to use his self to bahasa.
Yeah.
And if he learn two languages at the same time, he will progress.
Yeah.
So, for example, like us, we are Muslim from the beginning. When we were born, we are Muslim. So then we are used to the Quran. We used to read the Quran, we study Quran, we read Alif Bata Sha, something like this when we were small.
Yeah.
But him, he don't have the basic.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't have the basic. So every time I told him just read about, he doesn't know.
Yeah, just memorizing.
Yeah, so he try to understand first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read it and then understand it. Sometimes like he is watching a Muslim video like from Middle East, something
Yeah.
like this. So try to understand what is Quran, what is prayer, how many times they pray, and why
Yeah,
this one in 3 raka'ah and then this one is 4 raka'ah.
Yeah.
Something like this. So he understands first. But by memorizing the Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, still hard for him.
And harder and harder. I'm
Yes.
getting old, so memory is not getting better.
So even his bahasa, he's
Yeah.
trying. He won't first bahasa, why? Because he wants to communicate with the local people.
Yeah.
I don't ask people to speak English to me. I
Yeah.
should know how to speak bahasa.
Yeah.
So it is what is his point. But besides that, he's learning.
Yeah. Mr. Thomas and Ibu Siti Hajar are having soto Lubuk Sikaping.
Enak.
Terima kasih sotonya.
We hope that you enjoy eating soto Lubuk Sikaping.
Pasti.
Yes, Mr. Thomas tastes a traditional food that we call onde. This is onde.
I show how I test it.
Onde.
Enak.
Mr. Thomas and Ms. Siti Hajar, I would like to say thank you very much for your coming here, for visiting us. And we do hope that our meeting has a special meaning for us. And we are very glad to see you here. And we do hope that you enjoy staying in Lubuk Sikaping and having a nice day during staying in Lubuk Sikaping. And if you got something internet helps, and you can contact us. Okay, thanks very much, and see you soon in the next time. Okay.
Untuk bersama
Yeah.
saya. Untuk bersama kita.
Okay. Okay.
Bersama dengan
Our friend want to take our photo taken together.